Hi everyone, welcome to the first annual Mashup Kingdom Awards. I hope you can all hear me. Say yeah if you can hear me. Anyone? Alright, so I think we should probably start because we're a little bit late. But first, shout out to Eveningland for the incredible intro music called Love Now, courtesy of YouTube's free music library. Yay! Alright, so without further ado, we are going to start the awards. And here's our first award. Our first award is for Best Rock or Alternative Mashup. I'm ready to get that out right in a second.
Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Choice means
in this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I've drawn regret from the truth. There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is not.
And the winner of Best Rock Alternative Mashup is DJ j-brew with Smooth Yeah. And with that, we move on to Best Pop Mashup. Best Pop Mashup has several nominees, including Blanter Co., Luminescent Mashups, Me, Meshred, and Vincent Mashups. Here are the nominees for Best Pop.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been.
Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. So
Oh nah nah, just be careful, nah nah. Love ain't simple, nah nah. Promise me no promises. Oh nah nah.
And the winner of Best Pop Mashup is Blanter Co. with Thumbs versus Believer. Alright, we're moving on to Best Electronic EDM Mashup. The nominees for this category are
But your mind plays tricks with distance. Always makes things feel so. Tonight, I'm walking on air. I'm walking on air. Tonight.
We just came to party, what you came for?
Make the neighborhood bounce to this.
When it goes down, the block get it out in your backyard, bumping while we blazing out, make it bounce in the house.
We
I know I wasn't the only one you messed with, but it was good, I was.
And the winner of Best EDM Mashup is... Alright, so for this particular category, the scores were really, really close, within about 3% out of a 100-point score of each other. As a result, there is a winner and there is a second place honorable mention. The second place honorable mention goes to MixmstrStel for Faraway Friends, which means that the winner of Best EDM Electronic Mashup is Alexan Mashups. Alright, the next category that we are going to do in the Classic Awards is Best Dance Up-Tempo Mashup. Here are the nominees.
Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, stickers, pumps, or lace up your boots. Representing all the women. Like we're gonna die young.
I don't wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take.
So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you
Let's do the bass and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm.
Me and my crew, we got the juice. Oh yeah. So come here, let me mentor you. Well, some say I'm bossy cause I am the boss. Buy anything, I don't care what.
And the winner of Best Dance Up-Tempo Mashup is... MixmstrStel with Kill the Noise and the Instructions.
All my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. Bitch, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right.
Alright, we're moving on to Best Hip Hop Mashup. This is hip hop and rap. The nominees are...
I can't buy me no wetter rain. Rather go and pop on, man. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spent 30 racks on.
Slow foot talk, spitting that Crisco, drop that like a cholo at the dub show. Then you hit the switch and pick it up and let the world know. Homie, is you broke? Oh, no, you don't deserve. All this fake bowlers only getting on my nerves, though. I just cracked the 40 now, sipping out the straw.
Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day. Doctor Wayne. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You'll never understand.
How do I make the phone ring? Why do I even care? How are you all around me when you're not really there?
And the winner of Best Hip Hop Rap Mashup with a perfect score out of a 100-point scale in the judges' voting is Straight Up Heathens by MixmstrStel.
Okay. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't.
Alright, the next category that we are going to be looking at is Best Joke Mashup. Whether it be a meme, whether it be a song that just elicits humor, those are the kind of mashups that will fit in the Best Joke Mashup category. Here are the nominees.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking.
Remind ya, I'm kinda running down my boots. Running down my boots. Running down my boots. Remind ya, I'm kinda. And I'ma have to show you to the door, man. Get connected to my walls like you're Spider-Man. My saliva don't dry up even by a fan. You got me caught up in your web. You my Spider-Man.
Compra todo lo que quiera comprar. I'm a boss, you a worker, yo adelante y tú atrás.
Tú estás en sentimiento, yo estoy en dinero. Yo en joseo.
Alright, the winner of Best Joke Mashup is MixmstrStel with Lodak Rider. Alright, next up in the categories is Best Genre Clash. What would you get when you take a pop mashup and an alternative mashup, or even a pop versus an old school disco song? Well, you've got a genre clash, and there's plenty to go around. Here are the nominees for Best Genre Clash.
It's time for me to take it. I'm the boss right now, not gonna fake it. Now when you go down, cause this is my game. And if you took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around and be played. So prove yourself to me, if I'm the girl that you claim.
You better run off, no skydive, it's gon' jump off. No pun intended, hoes offended, cause they see we flyer than flight attendants. Do a hair flip, then I dip, in a strip club doing tips.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I don't like your little games, don't like your tilted shape.
Okay, the winner of Best Genre Clash is MixmstrStel with Look What You Made Me Push.
It twice, oh. What you made me do, look what you made me do, look what you just made me do, look what you just made me do, look what you made me.
Alright, the next category that we will be looking at is Best Unmixed A-B Mashup. What is an unmixed mashup? It's basically a mashup where you take the vocals and you put it over the instrumental. Something very simple, and yet a very unappreciated art. In a sense, it's Zen Buddhism. If you want to do the least possible, but make the best result if you can, right? This is what this is the kind of the art of the A/B category, right? Who needs to mix both the instrumental and the vocals when you could have something very solid for with the vocal and instrumental on top. All right, so here are the nominees for Best Unmixed Mashup.
No room for imagining, 'cause everyone's seen everything. Question what the TV tells you.
Let's go in the club with my homies, tryna get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You know how it be.
Baby, you the best, 'cause you work me out. I keep building walls up, but you tear them down. I'm fighting, I don't wanna like it, but you know I like it, but you know I like it.
I remember when we started texting. I was playing it cool, you was flexing. I know I wasn't the only one you messed with, but it was good,
I just wanna dive in the water with you, baby. We can't see the bottom. It's so easy to fall for.
All right, the winner of Best Unmixed is... We had a tiebreaker. That's right. We had to break a tie for this one. After one tiebreaker, the second place honorable mention goes to MixmstrStel with Faraway Friends. And the winner of Best Unmixed after this tiebreaker was DJ j-brew with Smooth Yeah. Alright, the next category we are going to do is Best Mixed Mashup. So, what makes a mashup mixed? If you have both instrumentals or both vocals or some combination of the two. That said, here are the nominees. And oh, by the way, less than 5 sources for any mixed mashup.
Things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Choice means
In this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I've drawn regret from the truth.
Alright, and the winner of Best Mixed Mashup is Blanter Co. with Thumbs vs. Believer. Alright, the next category is Best Collab Mashup. A collab, everybody knows what that is. It's when you have at least 2 people making the mashup. Could be even more. Here are the nominees, which only include 2 people in each one.
First things first, I'ma say
We just came to party, what you came for?
Make the neighborhood bounce to this.
When it goes down, the block get loud in your backyard, bumping while we blazing out, make it bounce in the house.
We are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your.
Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Choice means
Alright, the winner of Best Collab Mashup is... Well, like some of the other categories, this was a very, very close vote, with a 3% margin out of a 100% score. For this category, there was a second place honorable mention. This honorable mention goes to Luminescent Mashups and MixmstrStel with Heavy Party, which means the winner of Best Collab Mashup is Blanter Co. and Dynamo Mashups Dance All Summer.
in the summer.
I need your love, need you to do it. I just wanna dance, I just wanna run.
Next up is Best Mashup Music Video. We've got a lot of heavy hitters in this category, including some folks who were pretty new to video, but really, hit it out of the park. I guess, to use the best expression possible. And when you find out who won this, you may or may not be surprised, but we will find out. Here is Best Mashup Music Video. The nominees.
Am I just hanging on to all the words she used to say?
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? I've been
Made me insecure, told me I wasn't good enough, but who are you to judge?
And the winner for Best Mashup Music Video is... Dynamo, You Are Not Alone. Alright, the next one is Best New Mashup Artist. You were a new mashup artist if you started making mashups in late 2016 or early 2017, as the songs that were submitted to us were in 2017. Here are the nominees for Best New Artist.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was without you. Hey baby, even though I hate you, I wanna love you. I want you. And even though I can't forget you, I really want to. I want you. I just wanna dive in the water with you, baby. We can't see the bottom. It's so easy to fall for it. It was great at the very start. Hands on each other, couldn't stand to be far out.
And the winner of Best New Mashup Artist is... Joseph James.
All you have to do is stay a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do.
Alright, the next category is Best Current Mashup Artist. These are mashup artists who have been around for from anywhere from a few years to several years on the circuit. Like in Best New Mashup Artist, these were voted on by people, mashup artists in the Mashup Kingdom at the time. Here are the nominees for Best Current Mashup Artist.
Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Talking about it's not my style. 'Cause I'm capable of anything. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? I've been
You and I and nobody else. In a feelings I never felt. The way you got me under your spell.
Alright, the winner of Best Current Artist is... Adam Music. Alright, next up is Best Mashup Album Kingdom Wide. This celebrates all the mashup albums that were released by mashup artists within the Mashup Kingdom. Here are the nominees.
Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. We were how history ends in an instant. How something so close can end up so distant. Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, whatever. Just means you and I and nobody
And the winner of Best Mashup Album Kingdom-wide is MixmstrStel with Mastered Issue ST12.
Just a touch of your love is enough to knock me off of my POE. Just a touch of your love, just a touch of your love, just a touch of your love is enough.
Alright, next up is Best Overall Mashup. This does not include any mini mixes or mega mixes, which we'll get to later in the program. Best Overall Mashup includes songs that are unmixed as well as songs that are mixed. So a lot of the nominees that you will be listening to, you'll probably recognize from before. These are the best of the unmixed and mixed, culminating in the nominees for Best Overall Mashup.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been.
Let's go! Club with my homies, tryna get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You know how it be. In this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I've drawn regret from the truth.
How do I make the phone ring? Why do I even care? How are you all around me when you're not really there?
And the winner of Best Overall Mashup is... And believe it or not, this was by a pretty wide margin. Blanter Co. Thumbs versus Believer.
They're gonna keep.
Alright. Now that we've gone through the Classic Awards, we are moving to the Mega Awards. What makes them so mega? Well, we are talking about both mini mixes and mega mixes, as well as year-ends and summer mixes. Now, for those who don't know how we've set things up, we have distinguished between a mini mix, which has an instrumental bass and one consistent structure of a verse-chorus structure, versus a mega mix, which has multiple structural elements and multiple instrumentals. Lumping, these mini mixes and mega mixes into a single category was probably not fair, especially when you have, mega mixes such as, the Katy Perry mega mix that Adams made versus, some other song getting a basic mini mix with several vocals. So even if you have several vocals on top of that instrumental, it's still a mini mix, regardless of what is marked on YouTube. So now that I've said that, we are going to move to the next category, which is Best Year-End Mashup. And this year-end category celebrates the 2017 year-ends that these mashup artists have spent copious amounts of time to create. Give everyone a hand who's been nominated for this category, honestly, because it takes a lot of effort to come up with these year-end mashups. It really does. You're talking, months of blood, sweat, and tears in many, many cases. That said, good luck to each and every one of you who's nominated here. Here are the nominees for Best Year-End 2017.
It was great at the very start. Hands on each other. A rhapsody for you and me.
All my ladies, all my ladies.
That's what I like. Try.
nice like this?
Don't be afraid to catch feels.
Do you try? I know you're nice like
Run,
this.
jump, jump and chase thrills. Try to make the worst seem better. Don't show me. Turn it up, it's a favorite song. Turn it up, it's a favorite song.
I understand why you're so good to me.
All right. It is time to reveal the winner of Best Year-End Mashup. As I've mentioned before, the fact that you've all put in as much effort as you have really makes it that you all deserve to be nominated for this category. Alas, we only have one winner for Best Year-End Mashup for 2017, and it goes to Adam Music for Chained to 2017. Alright, the next category that we are going to do is Best Summer Mix for 2017. Unlike Best Year End, this does not require as much effort, but it still still requires a good amount of foresight into keys and tempos and all that. Now, for Best Summer Mix, a lot of folks who are nominated here have also used this to prep for their Best Year End. So a lot of the keys and tempos they've already collected really do work towards making the Best Year End. Of course, structures are not going to be the same, and so it's as if you're making a completely new product. That said, like Best Year End, you guys have put on a lot of effort to make these summer mixes, and so as you guys are being nominated, you all deserve to get a place in the Mashup Kingdom Awards. Time for Best Summer Mix, 2017 only. Here are the nominees.
Cutting me up like a knife and I feel it deep in my bones. Look in the mirror when I look at nothing feels like home. I was scared of a word that couldn't silence me. She works the night, summer nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter.
So far away
Just
from
wants
you.
to lie.
First things first, I'ma say.
Always busy thinking about why is everything so right? Always busy. I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat. Highest floor of the Bowery, when I was high enough.
Alright, the winner of Best Summer Mashup is DJ Flapjack, Summer 17.
You just want attention. I want you to shut that down for me. I want you to say you won't let go. Promise me no promises.
Alright, the next category is Best Mini Mix Kingdom Wide. As usual, a mini mix is based on a single song. And most of the time, it would be a single instrumental. So, if you made a slide mini mix, a so-called slide mega mix, and put 40 songs of vocals over an instrumental, it is still a mini mix. That being said, mini mixes do take a lot of work, only because it really depends on the style you want to go for. If you wanted to go for a lyrical mashup, then you really gotta make sure that the lyrics and transitions are airtight. And if you were going for a musical type number, or you have a lot more going on in the instrumentals, then that's a lot of work too, because you deal with, you have to make sure that whatever instrumental you use, you don't end up getting into chord clashes. Again, like all the other categories, being nominated here is an honor. And not only that, but I can tell you right now, this might be one of the closest categories we've judged. And so, the fact that you're all here is well deserved. Best Mini Mix, here are the nominees. And I put the wrong thing here. I actually put the winner, but here are the nominees. You'll find out what the honorable mention is in a second.
Talking about it's not my style. 'Cause I'm capable of anything. We're gonna die young. I heard you feeling nothing's going right. Why don't you let me stop by? I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?
Yes, I knew I was going to accidentally put the winner in first by accident. Anyway, let's talk about the standings for Best Mini Mix, because these were very, very close. So close, in fact, we needed 2 tiebreakers to decide this award. The honorable mention for second place goes to Blanter Co. And in first place, with a winner mashup. The winner of this category for Best Mini Mix is All Together Now, Adam Music! Alright, that's what I like. That was the winner. And congratulations, Adam Music, for beating out Blanter Co. in Best Mini Mix category. Alright, now we're on Best Mega Mix. And hopefully I don't do that again this time. This time, the Best Mega Mix category considers Mega Mixes within the kingdom. This is kingdom-wide. And does not include year-ends. Like the other mega categories, there's a lot of work that goes into making these mega mixes. And these mega mixes have multiple structures, multiple verse chorus structures that make it stand apart and require transitions between each one. You will see artist-based mega mixes as well as mega mixes for specific seasons like summer. That said, here are the nominees for Best Mega Mix Kingdom-wide.
Hey! Are we crazy? Living our lives through a lens. I thought the love, nothing feels like home. I was scared of a word I couldn't silence when you made me. She works the night, summer nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. So far away from you.
First things first, I'ma say.
I was busy thinking about why is everything so right beside the time. I was busy trying.
We turned our hands to guns, trading our thumbs for ammunition. I was scorn ya. Of my disorder, I'm not gonna
again, like all the other mega categories, y'all worked really hard to come up with these mixes. Being nominated is an honor by itself. The winner of Best Mega Mix Kingdom Wide is DJ Flapjack with Summer 17, the Mega Mix. Alright, now that we've gone through most of the other award categories, we are on to the Open Awards. The Open Awards celebrate mashups that were made both within the kingdom and worldwide. They were curated by our Mashup Kingdom staff, and once curated, the Mashup Kingdom members got to vote for these mashups and mashup albums that were being nominated right now. Seeing these nominees, I can tell you there's a lot of artists that I'm sure you're fanboying right now. We're looking at names like Isacine, Miasisi Irega, Booty, Panos T, who compiled Mash of the Titans, Megamix Central, Moonlight, Ryson, Titanmo, Andy Wu, and the list goes on. These are big mashup artists that a lot of you look up to, who are nominated for these Open Awards worldwide. Being that the best of the best are in this set of categories, being a part of these nominations is an honor by itself. And again, congrats to every one of you for it. Without further ado, the nominees for Best Mashup Album Worldwide.
My mama called, seen you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since
You and I and nobody else. Inner feelings I never felt. The way you got me into your spell.
1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get that together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized.
Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, choice means.
Oh, there she goes, playing the victim. Alright.
Don't like your little games. Don't like your tilted stage.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say.
And the winner of Best Mashup Album Worldwide is Mash of the Titans 6, presented by Panos T.
We could do this all night.
And we are up to the final category. Best Megamix Worldwide. And like the first Best Megamix category, a lot of work was put into all these Megamixes. They spanned very different styles, from artist Megamixes to album Megamixes to summer Megamixes, a tribute Linkin Park mix, and even something in between, a custom mix. All the nominees worked really hard to get them out and to come up with these tracks. Some of them probably took months at a time. We get to hear the fruits of their efforts in the nominees for Best Megamix Worldwide.
pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing, this lack of self-control.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat. I used to flow with the Bowery when I was high enough.
Spider-Man's control.
After your votes, the winner of Best Mega Mix Worldwide is... And we've got an honorable mention to give, too. The votes were really close, and out of 30 mashup artists, the winning mashup and the second place mashup were 1 vote apart. The second place honorable mention goes to T10 Mo for Summer Hits 2017. And the big winner of Best Mega Mix Worldwide, not including year ends, is Moonlight Mashups with Dangerous Woman, the Mega Mix. And this concludes the winners, the nominees of the first annual Mashup Kingdom Awards. It's been a pleasure and it's been an honor to run this with you guys. I would like to thank all the judges who participated. I'd like to thank all the mashup artists, all the wonderful mashup artists who contributed submissions to our Kingdom portion, and all of the big names who were recognized and were curated for the worldwide portions. This was a huge first annual awards. I was pretty nervous, I'll admit, that we would run into technical difficulties, but seeing your comments, it actually been off without a hitch, I would think. I'm sure there would be some room for improvement next year. But I think before we leave, we've really got to talk about the fact that this G+ community that helped found this Mashup Kingdom Awards, it will vanish in April. It's sad to see that Google has compromised its security with all these leaks for G+. And so in April, our wonderful Mashup Kingdom on G+ will vanish. But fear not, because we have a Discord server for all your Mashup Kingdom needs. I've released the link to this Discord server on Reddit back on Christmas, so if you're looking for access to that server, you can find it there. Thanks again to everyone who participated in this Mashup Kingdom Awards, this first annual award show. We will see you next year. With that, we'll give you a nice outro of the Mashup Kingdom Awards. Enjoy.